Okay, folks, I have a treat for you. So I got a whole bunch of accessories for this Leica Q3. And as you can see on the cameras on top with the little red shutter release button, it's a soft shutter release button. And I'm going to show you some more colors that I can use with the camera. I'm also going to show you screen protectors. So the one that says Comet is basically the hard screen protector. But then I got two more from Leica for the back of the LCD screen. So I think I'll use that instead. But they're all pretty expensive. I think the most expensive was, what, 10 bucks or something like that. And that's with that green thing back there. And I'm going to show you, that's a pretty neat thing also. But the first thing I'm going to show is, what I'll do is I'll enhance the screen, and then I'm going to start showing off the products, okay? So here we go. I'm going to bring the mic up. So what I'm going to do is just remove a lot of this stuff to the side, okay? And I'll probably do the LCD screen. I always open up from the top because on the bottom it's kind of hard, okay? Because I tried doing it because I don't know why. It's just hard to open up that way. That's the way it's supposed to be done, but I find it easier just going it this way and then this way. But as you can see, I already put the soft release button on here from JHC. I've gotten a lot of products from them, you know, lens hoods and a lot of other stuff. I already got from Peak Design the quick release for the strap, and it's a hand wrist strap. And what I like about it, here, let me do this. There we go. Put the wrist in there, and it just tightens up. So I got a safety feature. If this ever falls out of my hand, I can just pick it up. And it's basically the way I have it is like in the front, so it doesn't mess with the thumb, and I can handle it pretty good. But it, as you can see, it's still kind of difficult, so usually I use two hands for this camera. But I'm going to show you what I can rectify with that. I ordered something that cost me about 99 bucks, and yeah, I couldn't believe it either, but they put in the two Leica display protection foils, so that was a good thing. But this is a thumb grip right here. Take it out. It's real nice, and it's it says, look, Leica camera. All right. And the thing is, on most of these thumb grips, they go over the hot shoe right here. So I'll take that out. But the problem is with a lot of these, they're either too high or they cover up the two function buttons. So this one will rectify that. So it goes right there, and you notice it goes right over those. And then when I press these on here, also, as you can see, and there's a protecting on here so that it's a soft cushion. It doesn't scratch the metal. So let's try it out. I'm going to put it here. And let's see if I can get that in. Just like that. There we go. Now I have a better grip. Now some other people say, well, get the grip in the front too. And this, I think this is fine right now, especially if my hand is over this. So I got a pretty good hold, okay? And it feels better. It doesn't feel slippery. And I'm trying to, and as you can see, the only thing I have to worry about is if I'm hitting the menu, button right here. But we'll see what happens. You're just going to have to try it out to see if it works. So if I turn it on, okay, so I can take pictures, and looks like it's not pressing on the menu, so that's a good thing. Feels good in the hand, as you can see, covers that, and then you still got the Leica camera, so I like that. Very good. So step one's done. Let me take a look at these. Okay. Cleaning pad, microfiber cloth. So I don't know if it's just a fiber to clean it or if it's, and I hate these unboxing, so I'm going to do that later. I got what I really wanted was this. I like the button, but now we're going to take a look at some more. So with JJC, okay, I had the red one, which I put on there. And they come with these two washers. I got the other one in this box. So what happens is you take out a washer. Okay. And then you hope it doesn't fall out. But a lot of these soft release ones, they all come with a washer. And they're very tiny. And the hardest thing is getting them out of the bag. Okay, looks like this is going. There we go, got it. So this is the black one. This is more stealthier. Actually, no one will notice this because when they're looking at the camera, they'll see this, but that's the bling. If I use this one, it's black. So it's more discreet. And all you do is you do it counterclockwise and it comes undone, okay? So now you see why I want this covered up. It's open there. I don't want anything to fall in there. It might damage the camera. It's probably sealed off, but you never know. So I'll just put this one on. I looked at the ones for, yeah, you see? So I just turned it on just by turning it. Isn't that something? And let's use the screen. So this time I'm opening it from the bottom. And let's take a picture, shall we? Let's do this. Okay, let's play it. And there he goes, folks. That should be the only picture. And it works. It's soft. It's discreet. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, turn it on. So now we're going to see if these two buttons work. So if I hit the, there's different function buttons on this camera. So this is like the function one, where I can turn off the information around the screen. I can add some more stuff to it. See? The menu, of course, when you want to go into kind of like the menu settings for all the configurations. So if I go back here, I can go between photo or video, just by going like that. And then in order to get out, you have to hit the shutter button. And the other thing is, so I show you the menu, I show you the play, I show you what the function button does. This button which is the dial. If I hit that, it's the ISO. That's the way I have it set. Okay. Or if I turn the wheel, this is shutter speed. Okay. So the third one I got, let me put it, let's see, I'm going to go outside in the dark. So I got it 1/320th shutter speed. Okay. And the ISO is at f1.7. So if I hit the first button, this gives me the exposure compensation. So if you don't do anything for about 10 seconds, it'll give you no. And the last button, oh, okay. This is the auto exposure lock. So, for an example, if you go and look at a light, okay, and I'm trying to show you, it's kind of hard, okay. If I show a light, things black, you know, if I have a silhouette, it becomes dark. So if you put your exposure, let's say right there, and then I hit this button, watch what happens. It's locked. So if I go to the light, notice it doesn't dark. You can now see the light more clear. That's why I've done it that way. I think it's pretty neat. That's the best way to do it. And I'm liking this handle. So anyway. So you've seen the red button. And it kind of matches the Leica and the strap. Okay. So it's a little discreet. I got another one which is that I'm waiting for. It's black, and then it's well, it's black on top, black on the bottom, and then a red stripe. Kind of matches that. So that, I think that's kind of neat too. So there's the two JJCs out of the way, and then I'll put this in here. And this one, I have a little container that I'll put all this stuff in there. So the JJCs are done. This company that gave me the hand grip, it's for Leica, and I have no idea what the company is. You know, when you order stuff, they don't give you receipts. You just have to record it at when you purchase it. Okay, but at least JJC lets you know who they are. So this, I got two different buttons, or soft release buttons, and this is from Panzong. Okay, so it looks like all this stuff is from China. Looks like everything's made there now. But as you can see, I got a washer for each. So I can put the silver on there. I can put a discreet black, but this is already discreet. The only difference is this one is kind of flush. It up, feels good. This one, and you know, the hard part is trying to open up these bags. There we go. With the washer. I'm only going to do one of these. Now it's just to get the gasket out. Don't ring. Come on. Oh boy. See? It's not going smooth, folks. That's why I opened up most of the boxes already. Come on. Well, Anyway, I'll just take this off. So all this is to protect this part right here from going all the way down. It's kind of like a buffer. I'm not going to press this, but I'm just going to put it on. So that gives it a little bling. Okay, a lot of people are getting the gold lens hood and maybe the gold back part too, and then also the bottom part for the hand grip. The only thing is, I found only one place that doesn't that you can access this door and the battery door, the SD card and the battery door, so it doesn't block it. But they only sell it in black. So if I do get the hand grip, I'll keep this, and then there's a little grip right here. So it's kind of like a regular camera. That's how I would hold it. But you see, it might be good, but this feels good enough for me for now. Okay, we'll see what happens. So I did this one. And what I like about it, it's inward. These two are outward. This one is inward. And I'll put this back in here. So this is a little bit more expensive, but you know, they had 3 of them. And this is made out of metal. Yeah, this is metal, but with kind of like a rubber in the middle. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like it's plastic. It feels like it's rubber. Kind of like what's on at the end of a pencil, an eraser. And it wouldn't surprise me if it was something like that type of material. So I'll put this back. So these were from Panzone. This one, Zuby Hortel. Okay. Now what I like about these, same thing, but these are recessed like those. But I think I like the color because it's kind of gold and black. So they have both. You know, I'm waiting for the red and black, but this one might be good too. Okay. And of course you have to get it out. Okay. Now where'd it go? See, that's the hard part, folks. Ah, there it is right there. Okay. So you put it on. And then it should work its way down. So I see you don't have to tighten this very much. Okay. And I'll put that one there. But look at it. It looks pretty good. And you know, the checkerboard, you can see it. If I hit it, oh, that feels good. That really does. So it's indent, just like these other ones, okay? It's not like, but this feels good. Okay, let's see. I want to see something. Yeah, because it's rubbery right here. And this is all metal, except for this part, which might be fiber or plastic. I don't know, but it looks good. It looks cool. I like it. So when you look at it, that's not bad. There's a little bling to it, but it feels good. So that's that one. And last but not least, I got 2 of these because these look cool too. And these were made in China from Yuwoop. But they're metal brass grip convenience. They come in this little case, so the 2 washers in there. I've already opened this one up because these are hard to open up, okay? Take my word for it. They are hard to open up. That's why I did all the boxes, because I usually have trouble with unboxings. Just like, you know, like with the rubber gasket, getting out of that plastic. So you see, this is gold and black, this is gold or brass. So I'm going to unscrew this. And this is recessed also. All right. And if I get that, so this is more bling. And it's shinier too. So which one do you like? Tell me in the comments down below. So you like the black one? You like the red and silver one, which I had on there? Or you like just the more discreet one, the black one? See, that's more discreet. They got the yellow to the gold to match, I guess. I like this right here. So, anyway, there you have it. I'm going to put this one on. So you see, I want to protect that. I don't want to over tighten it. Turn it on. It looks pretty good. I got the red and black one where it's black on top and bottom and then a red stripe. So we'll see how that turns out. And that's supposed to be flush, not an indent. So it's indent so that your forefinger can fit properly on here. So anyway, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the hand grip. I'm happy with the wrist strap. Now let's get to this, the biggest bag of all. So, this is a big bag, all right? It's not a carrying case. Well, it is a carrying case, but something that you're not going to be surprised that you use. So if I open it up, here's the carrying case. Here's the instructions to it. So it's a chair, folks. So you put it together, and then you have a small folding chair that you can bring around for shoots. So you just put it together. And what I'll do is I'll put it together, and then I'll show you at the end by sitting down on it and stuff. So let me put it together. I'm going to pause this video, and I'll finish this unboxing for a whole bunch of accessories for the Leica Q3. Okay, folks, it was a beast, but I finally figured out how to do it. I got on the internet, and the internet was more correct than the instructions I got with the bag. So, first thing you do is you put the top on, put these in, and then you stretch this to the bottom. That's the easiest way of doing it. And anyway, sit in here, and I'm ready to go. I should push that up a little bit more, but this is just about the chair. It's about 3 feet high. Okay, so you can use this for fishing, for sitting around the campfire, for taking photographs, or you're waiting for the stars to be taken and stuff, but this is it. And let's see if I can get on another one, another camera. Okay, bring it over here. So it's okay, it's comfortable. There's a little rope which is kind of stretching. It's kind of like bungee cords that you tie things up, you know, when you load a truck or stuff, you strap things down. That's what it feels like. So they're inside the middle rods, and then you just put them together. It folds out. It's kind of like one of those walking canes for the blind, where they just go like that, and it shoots out, and then it just folds back in, and it's just one big long pull. It's the same way. They just pull it out to bend it, when they're done, and then they can put it in their pocket or whatever. The cat is saying, "What are you doing?" He's always nosing. He says, "What are you doing now? You adding more furniture?" That's what he's saying. "Yeah, I'm adding more furniture." He's more likely he's hungry. So anyway, let me put this back where it was so it can see me. Oh, that was a workout. Sorry about that. Bring back the mic. That was a workout. It took me about 20 minutes. And then I still had to get on the internet to figure out how to do it. So, anyway, let's just go like that. That will work. Okay. So, I'm back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras. Okay. So, this is my product review table. And you saw the case for the folding chair. That's the Poppy cam. No puppy. Here's the Z6 II. And I can't remember his name, but he sold his, I think, Canon gear, and he's getting himself a Nikon Z6 II. So I hope this looks good. This is with the, I think it's the 24 to 50 kit lens, okay? Which is you're going to get with the Z6 II. And this is what it's going to look like. It looks very good. I got it on enhance. If I bring it all the way back, that's the way I look, okay? But watch what happens. When I zoom it all the way to 50 millimeter, okay? So this is from the camera. And then I can zoom a little bit more with eCam. So I can go like this, and then you got a little bit too much of me. So I can bring back like this, okay? The only reason why I leave it at 35 millimeters is I get a higher aperture. So right now it's at, I think, 6.3. So I look clear, but I look kind of darker compared to, let's say, this camera. But it looks kind of dark too. Yeah, well. Well, anyway, it looks all right. So that's a Z6 II. This is a ZF, and it froze on me. And let me do this. Okay, let me go back to Z6 II. Now here's a ZF, okay? And then last but not least is my first full frame camera, which was a Nikon Z5. So anyhow, thank you for watching. Got a whole bunch of goodies. I can try different soft release shutter buttons, and whatever the mood is. I'm liking that gold and black, so I'll keep that on. I'm still waiting for the black and red. And anyhow, I saved a whole bunch of money doing it this way because it's only like $5 to $10. $10 like for the 3 soft release buttons, and then it's a soft press release buttons, I think. That's what they're called. And um, instead of paying like $600 for, let's say, the back plate, which cost me $99 over here, and then they usually cost $230 for Leica, but they have the Leica name on it and stuff. So apparently they have a third party selling their equipment, and it's all metal, so it feels pretty good. So I get a better grip on the camera. I'll test it out to see how it is, and if I need the finger grip, I'll get that too. So I get the thumb grip, is what you should call it, and then we'll see about the hand grip. I like the smooth front part of the camera, so when I hold it, okay, there it is. That I'm going to go back to here. That way you can see everything. Well, except for the monitor. Okay. Well, that's where it was to begin with. But you see, and then I hold the grip like that. So before, without the grip, my thumb was in there, but now I got a little bit more room, and plus the fact that when I was holding it, I still missed the buttons. So anyway, feels better in the hand. And then I got, instead of using the leather strap around the shoulder, I figured this was a lot easier because this is more stealth-like, so I can put it in my camera bag real quick. Let me get that real quick. This is the other one I got. So instead of the Bowery bag, I decided to use the Think Tank, and it's the Speed Changer version 3. So it has more pockets. I can put everything in here, and it's half the size of the Bowery bag. And let me just, sorry about that. Just trying to move the mic out of the way for a little bit. But you just put the camera in, and I'll have it this way. So put it in this way. Put it in. So if I'm carrying it, and let me go to this camera right here. Go to 0. Okay, right there. This is better. So if I'm carrying it, and what I did was I used another strap. I just hooked it to each other and then put it through the flap of the carrying case. This does not come with a strap. They want you to buy an extra, kind of like a Velcro belt, and then this will stick on it. You just put it in there. But anyway, so if I'm see something to do, all I do is just pull on this grip, take out the camera, turn it on, and then shoot. Take my pictures, blah, 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 turn it off. And with the grip, I can just put it right back in. Easy peasy. And I just close the case up. And there you go. I'm ready to go. So I like this new addition. It's coming along. I'm getting used to the camera and the settings. I messed up on the video last night, but I think I took care of it today. And still learning about how to put it in manual and shutter and program. I have to figure out the aperture part, but it stays in aperture anyway in shutter mode. So, if it stays at f1.7, that's good, unless I turn the dial. Then it goes into manual mode. But then you have to mess with the autofocus. And what I like about the Q3 also is the macro. So it has macro capabilities also. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, put it down in the comment section below. Any advice, put it down. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe. Keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And have a wonderful Easter. God bless you. And I'll see you later.